your favorite dreamer here. So before I get into the title of today's video, um, first let me say that I know it's been a while since I've put out some dream videos, and it's not because I'm not getting any dreams. Yes, I'm still, dreaming, but when I do get the dreams, when I feel like it's something I could share with you all, it why it ends up being that when I go to Yahuwah, I'm like, Father, can I, share this dream? It seems like something that would, warn and edify the body of the assemblies. Most of the times I hear, no, it's not a good time. Give it, some more months. And especially the dreams that I've been getting now, I do realize that a lot of them, either I am in the present phase going through it, leading up to the future, and when I look to see, where's the start of this, because I have an idea of where the dream should be. I'm like, I either have not gone through them, and most of them I do see and realize that I'm in the transitioning phase of them. So it would make sense to come and say them, because, I've heard, where did I hear it from again? I don't even remember. I heard it from someone online. I think it was a gentleman. He said, until it's done, tell none. Yeah. I don't think that this is the right time yet. So even though I'm still getting the dreams, I'm being advised that they have to run their course, and what's to manifest should manifest, and what should be complete is complete. Then I'll be free to release those ones to you guys, because most of those dreams that I did release, those were 5 years old. Some of them I said they were 2019. Those were old dreams, right? And even now, months and months going forward, I'm still having dreams now. So those dreams, even if it was 2 months ago, is still fresh, right? So y'all need not worry. I am still dreaming, but you're just gonna have to wait, okay? Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's get into the topic. So one day I was getting ready to do my video as usual. Normally I get my little notes together, get my head together, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go look in the mirror, see how presentable I look. Because yeah, I'm going to record, so why not? So I go in front of the mirror and I'm looking, I'm like, my face needs this, my face needs that. Yeah, probably some brush up, wash, and, so I don't know who told me to say, yeah, I think I need some, eyebrow, you know, eyebrow pencil to darken the eyebrows a bit. I heard no. So I'm like, what the? But I didn't ask a question. I was just telling myself that. And, you know, I shrugged it off because I'm like, I'm getting ready. I'm, being girly. Yeah, it is what it is. So I forget about that. I'm still in front of the mirror. I'm like preparing myself now. I'm going to go crack out that makeup kit. And then I did it one more time. I looked in the mirror and I said, yes, the eyebrow looks so thin. I think it really needs some highlights, and the lip, it looks a little bit plain. It needs some color. And by the time I said the eyebrow needs to be darkened a bit because it looks thin, I heard again for the second time, no. So I'm like, okay then. Yeah, this is not normal for me. Now I'm starting to pay attention more because I'm like, this is the second time I'm hearing this voice say no when I'm getting my groove on. I'm like, yo. Anyways, I'm taking this all in because, clearly not once but twice I'm saying to myself, the face needs this and the face needs that, and I'm hearing no, no. So I'm like, yeah, this is not normal. What the heck is going on? So I decided to, this time, instead of saying, I think it needs some, brightening because it looks a little thin, I actually asked the question, should I apply eyeliner to darken the eyebrows because they do look thin? I heard no immediately after I finished this statement. So I was like, okay then. So after that, guess what I did? I did not ask again. No, I was like, you know what? I'm hearing you, Father, Abba, Yahuwah, Universe. I'm hearing you, and it seems that you are trying to convict my spirit right now, and you're telling me no fake, no makeup, none of that. Just present as I am, right? Okay. So that was my whole experience and how Yahuwah convicted me to really stop presenting myself with, makeup, even though I was not a person who wore foundation and all them stuff that made you look completely different, because contouring and so on. I didn't do those things. Just a simple mascara, simple lip gloss with a color, and a simple eyebrow pencil. That was me, okay? I wasn't full in contouring, shaping nose, putting on blush and cheeks. No, I wasn't doing none of that. I just, felt like it was him saying, I made you perfect and I want you to walk in that perfection, Why tell yourself that you have a flaw and try to say that's thin, you want to cover it up with something man-made. I didn't ask him, why can't I wear it? I just, felt in my spirit that he was saying, no, enough of that now. I'm calling you to be set apart, and a part of that means you can't look like the world, or you can't be operating in this, um should I call it, you know trying to flow in society's standard of beauty, as opposed to what is natural beauty, as how Yahuwah created us to look like. Sometimes because of diet and how we treat our bodies growing up, sometimes that also, have contributed to a lot of the deficiencies that we have now and the insecurities that we have, because a lot of us, we know that some people have thinning hair because, tight hairstyles. Some people have not so nice looking skin because, poor diet, or they don't eat properly. So majority of what we go through, what we try to hide, cover up, and say, oh, we're insecure about that, majority of it can be treated, or could have been prevented, if we were treating our bodies better. Maybe that can't be said for everyone, because some people, they do have skin conditions because of whatever rare disease reasons, or whatever the case is. And even then, we were not taught how to properly care for ourselves. If our parents weren't caring for themselves either, then it also affects the children. So, anyways, while I'm straying off the point is, I feel like Yahuwah is saying to his woman, his woman, his daughters, that he made us perfect, and, to continue to come before his presence all covered up, wearing the fake hair, because even that was a thing. So I've started rocking mines, my natural puff more lately in videos, as you can see. As I said, I didn't ask him why, but I just felt convicted, like he was trying to say, I made you perfect, so why all of this? Why stoop to society's standard of what they think beauty is, as opposed to you operating according to the standard that I set as creator? I made you this way, so appreciate it, love it, and stop following society and what society says is the acceptable standard of, this looks nice, that looks beautiful. Because at the end of the day, I think Yahuwah, as creator, is, if he is saying be perfect because I am perfect, you putting on makeup and false hair, I think you are telling him that you don't appreciate that perfection that he created. Maybe you're saying to him, he made a mistake by, not giving you curly hair or giving you straight hair, and the shape of the nose, you want to go change it because you don't like that. You like the other nation's nose, and yeah, you want your eyebrow. All of us, we placed ourselves into this society standard of beauty, and I think we were lost. And I feel like Yahuwah is, well, for myself, I feel like Yahuwah is calling me out of that, and he's saying, no, no more. Um, I haven't said this in a long while, but take all things to Yahuwah in prayer. So, go confirm with him, because um, some people would like to say, oh, but I didn't get that feeling, and I pray and I wear my makeup, and I'm not being convicted. I don't know what the relationship between you and Yahuwah is like, so I can't say for whatever reason you are not convicted of, wearing fake yet. And that's between you and your creator. Okay, so I'm just giving my experience, and for whatever reason, if someone was dragging their foot, or was on the fence regarding confirmation, because I don't know, maybe they have been feeling it in their spirit, maybe they've been feeling some type of way, but they couldn't put it together, right? Maybe this video would be confirmation for someone who is like, I feel like something's not right, but I'm still doing it. But maybe this video now would be the confirmation that they were seeking, but they didn't hear it audibly like I did. Okay? Yeah, and before I go, I want to say something. I think I don't remember um the person's name. I think her name is Shira something. Yeah, so I think I saw her one time on a YouTube shorts. Someone was saying, someone cut a little snippet. She did a video, and in that video, in that little snippet that the person cut, she was basically saying that women look like men without makeup. And that um that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I was like, but I don't look like a man without makeup, so what's she talking about? I don't look like a man. What? Anyways, yeah, so she has some teachings about, if you don't wear certain hairstyles, you ain't gonna get certain caliber of men. And I was like, but I've seen dark skinned women marry all types of men from all types of nations. So what's to stop a natural hair kinky girl from getting in a rich man if she so desired? And I've never heard any man from whatever nation, not even a dark skinned man, call a woman who was not wearing makeup a person that looks like a man because she wasn't wearing makeup. I've never heard that. And, people were defending her stance on it. That's just them. I'ma just end with this. Society, it boils back down to society's standard of beauty and what they accept. Because when you look at it, if Yahuwah is convicting me, goes natural, because I made you that way so that all of y'all daughters will look unique. I'm pretty sure that that's what it's all about, and it shows his handiwork and his creativity, right? And when we all go out and get the same hair, we wear the same makeup, we hide all of that creativity that made us uniquely perfect. And to tell somebody that they look like a man because they don't wear makeup is not only disrespectful to the person, but also disrespectful to the creator who made us all perfectly. So, not every advice online is for people of the assemblies. So, women of Yasharal, be mindful who you are taking relationship advice from, because um, kingdom principles and worldly principles are two different principles. Kingdom way of dating and worldly way of dating are two different ways of dating. Kingdom marriages and worldly marriages are two different marriages. I'm hoping you're getting the point by now. Okay, so be careful who you are taking advice from, because they don't always share the same beliefs and views and morals that people of the Most High, who should be set apart, do share. Well, that is all. So, thank you for being here with me, and I would like to hear your views on this and why society thinks that women who don't wear makeup look like men. No, it's silly just even repeating it right now. And, you know, it just screams how maybe really low people really think of themselves in this society. If, what if we were to get up one day and they didn't have the resources to make makeup anymore? They stopped making wigs, they shut down all the hair factories, and everyone had to resort to wearing their own hair. What would happen to a lot of these girls that they just dread the idea of walking outside with their natural hair? They dread the idea of walking outside without their face full of makeup. What's gonna happen to those women? Are they never gonna ever leave their house again? Like, what? Would you stay trapped in your house like Rapunzel? Minus the hair. Like, I'm not coming out. Yeah. Would you, or would you just learn to appreciate yourself for who you are and say, you know what, society doesn't always know what's best anyways, so let's learn to heal and love us for who we truly are when we wash our face, when we wash our hair, and we see the way we were birthed. Yes, birthed. What we think are flaws and all. Anyways, thank you for being here with me. Bye.